What is up, everybody? We are playing Assemble with Care. Just a chill game, I guess. Oh, geez. That was really bright. I can't turn this. Alright. This game is best played with sound. Figured it'd be another relaxing game, like when we played Webbing Journey, you know? Oh, my eyes. New chapter added. So bright.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between. But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey. A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way. I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
I wish I had the ability to do all this, which, I mean, you could learn, you know?
Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Okay. I'm trying. All right, my passport.
My passport. Not many blank pages left now.
Sunglasses.
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman at your service.
Are they guitar pick earrings?
The tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these. My parents took this after I made my first repair. Seems like a lifetime ago.
I can only imagine.
My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style.
I remember having this kind of camera. That feels like a lifetime ago too, but I know it's still there, obviously.
I'll hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
I do want one of those cameras again. A Ventura Classic suitcase complete.
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
Sorry, I got up to turn the fan on.
Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work. My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
Also, it's a really cool idea that you are able to restore all these items, family heirlooms, VCRs, cassettes, etc., and that you're constantly on the move. You end up in a new place, you put it out there, and they're like, oh, our city now has a repair person. And then once you feel like you're done, you're like, goodbye. And they're like, no, our repair person. This sucks, but she's off to help another town, city.
I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Like, you never know. Maybe it's like, oh, you fixed this. Well, this was handed down from my great grandfather. And you're like, oh, I didn't realize I fixed something so valuable.
My story in Bellariva began with a little girl and a voice she was longing to hear.
All right. Achievement. Welcome to Bellariva. Complete level 1. Lullaby.
It was my first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun.
Oh, I just realized something. Give me 1 second while I make sure something doesn't happen. Okay. I am muting the jump scare channel alert or channel point because this is not the I would say place to do that. Oh, my eyes. I just turned it back and it flashed me right in the eyes. I was like, oh, God.
In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time.
All right.
As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix.
Did I change the category yet? Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I forgot to change the category. It still says just chatting. I completely forgot.
So far, everything here seemed perfect.
Okay. We handed out flyers. Everything seemed perfect.
I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Where are we? Where's Bellariva? In the UK in London?
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
Hey, pigeons. Are you saying how dare I for turning off the jump scare or for not changing the category?
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore.
Oi, make my cassette work. Oh, the category. Yeah, sorry about that.
I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
All right, let's restore the cassette. First, let me rewind it.
Why did you do that? How did you do that? I didn't see.
All right, let's get to work on this thing. Oh, sorry. What am I doing here? What is happening? Hey. There we go. Gee, oh, stop.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
So we didn't really need to fix anything. We just needed to replace the battery and rewind the tape. Oh my gosh, please. As the music box plays, we hear a woman sing along. Minato cassette recorder. Is that her mom?
Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's
I
not
knew
here
it.
anymore.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill.
I already feel tears. Holy. Oh. Because I actually thought it might be the mom and that the mom might be dead. And it instantly broke my heart.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo. I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt. She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered. A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
Oh, crap. I don't know why that's actually going to make me cry. How many of these do we have anyways? 13 plus an extra. What is this?
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles. The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Oh,
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him. It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
yes, I can. With some glue, obviously. Start with the center.
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
Wait, what piece?
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
It's kids, man. Jeez, sorry. Why can't I? Whatever. I guess I'll start working on you then.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
It'll be fine. Oh, I didn't know why I couldn't connect it because I didn't glue it. Oh, forgot to click again. And it's done. Wentwood porcelain.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
I'm trying not to cry.
Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again?
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening. Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
Oh boy. Achievement, statue of limitations. Okay. Disconnected. A rotary phone.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning.
I'm surprised at how many people don't know what a rotary phone is now.
Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
I've said it before, I don't drink coffee, but I want to drink coffee. Not to drink it every day, but just if I hang out with people and they're all drinking coffee, that I can drink it without going like a social coffee drinker where I'm like, oh, we're all sitting around drinking a cup of coffee. I'm like, ah. And then when I leave, I'm like, I'm not drinking coffee again for a while.
I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Alrighty.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
Well, that's mean.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
Okay.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
Why did you take a second to say seasoning tips?
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Alright, let's see what the problem could be. A circuit board. Alright. Whatever, we'll do it like this.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
Obviously. And it's fine if you're not.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
This is the part I need. I see. Sorry, trying to readjust. Stop. Why do we have this piece already there? Yeah, why were you missing a piece
Looks like this new
anyways?
circuit board is all hooked up.
There we go. Oh, don't do that. Stop, let go. Did it plug itself back in? It did. Good. I got worried for a sec. Oh no, did I forget you? Oh no, I gotta reopen it again. I completely forgot to look at those. But it's fine, I don't have to take apart the other piece again. It cracked right here. Okay, now we put it all back together. And there it is. Everdial. Rotary phone.
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
Why?
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
That's if I can pay my phone bill anyway. And the rent and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Oh, sorry.
Hello? How's my favorite?
As she talked,
Oh shit.
Carmen became...
All right.
I sat at one of the empty tables.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
while
curse
at
like
the
that.
counter, Carmen had started dialing the
I'm
phone.
gonna cut out in the video my curse right there.
Hello? How's my favorite sister doing today?
With how long it took her to say it, I, for some reason, thought it must have already gone through.
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
What happened?
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
If I don't pay? Does she... Oh, you probably have to pay for a spot in the festival. And she's like, it could make my business explode, potentially.
You don't need to be here though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
Would it even make it in time? Maybe, I don't know.
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready. Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Sure. Wait, did you pay me in money or did you pay me... Achievement, call me. Did you pay me in money or did you pay me in, Oh, I want a camera like this. I haven't used my camera in a long time. Or did she pay me in the free coffee? Wonder how expensive that circuit board was and why we
The
had
next
one.
day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name.
Oh,
Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
well, don't talk to me like that, please.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
Oh, I
Tells
see.
me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
You're Carmen's sister.
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different. Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera, any professional photographer's dream.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong?
Yeah. Calm down. What am I looking at here? Oh, I see. Okay. It's the mirror. And you want a new role as well, a film? Sorry. What? Oh, I see. Sorry.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
Wow. You know, it's crazy that I have the missing piece, huh?
If I use the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
That's not it. Sorry. Oh. Stop. Stop. A little more. No, stop. I'm trying to go the other way. I'm gonna lose it with you in a sec. Okay, let me pick up my mouse. Here we go again.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
Let me give you a roll as well. Roll of film. Stop.
Looks like something is still missing.
Yeah, I wonder what it is. Couldn't be the lens itself, huh? Oh, that's the pause menu. That's really cool. I like that. And done. Lennox U2G58 camera.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford. It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better? She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
Whoa.
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
That's so mean to say. If I opened my own cafe and my family didn't believe in me, and if I was struggling, and say I asked for help and they talk like this to me, I would kind of go like, all right, I guess I'm never asking for help from you guys again. Which they wouldn't do that. But they would tell me the reality.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
You know what? That's also a thing. Oh, but you know what? Her phone was broken. She couldn't really call. I did fix it. But it also means, like, I understand that too. I've had friends where I'm with them all the time. I pay for food for them because I know they either don't have a job or just can't afford it. But then when I need something, it's kind of like, I can't be bothered, or, I'm not able to help. And I'm like, oh, I'm being used for my money and for rides at this point.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to
Oh,
hit,
no.
I hoped Carmen was ready.
Not Hurricane Helena. Achievement, life through a lens. What do we got? Oh, a neon sign. In the dark. I would want it like a low...
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
I was gonna say, I lost my train of thought. I would want a low, not bright, but a low light neon sign or something. I don't know what. Of what?
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
Yeah, trying to live up to people's standards, because sometimes people have too high of a standard. Some people have too low of a standard. And you're like, oh my god, it's never good enough.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Sorry, I got the burps coming out. Ugh.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Oh, I love pink and blues together. All right. Wait, oh, all the pieces, I see. So, let me look into the device first. Sorry. I was trying to turn it, but... Okay, I was like, please, give this to me. All right, what am I looking at? What? Oh, no. Right, sorry. I see what we're missing. We're missing the glue. What is happening? I'm trying to put you back down. Heavy on the glue. Oh, yeah. Just exploded all over this thing. It's dumb that it let me do it like that. Sorry, my brain stopped for a sec. Why do I have all these? It doesn't. I guess we're prepared for just about any job, huh? That we just have boards available, that we have the button for. Crazy. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, the ice cream thing. Where's that? Wait, where is that?
I don't know, it's a bit, flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
Of course I do. All right. What? Stop. Oh, sorry. I have to glue, right? Keep forgetting about that. I know. I was just saying that I'm assuming because she grew up repairing things, you know, that maybe she just has parts, you know, we have these cables for rotary phones, but it's interesting we have parts for neon light.
It still needs something else.
The ice cream?
Maybe we can add one of these.
And of course I have another part somehow. Dude, I would love to be this magical person that I have a bag. I think of, I used to watch Harry Potter when I was a kid before learning how evil, just how mean J.K. Rowling is. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. You will connect here then. I need you to connect here. But I would love to have a bag of just infinite storage. Or like in video game logic, I think of solo leveling, for instance. But I can think of many other games like that, where I would have an inventory system, you know? Hopefully without a carry weight or a carry limit. But that I would just have everything for everything. Sorry, hold on. There we go. Oh yeah, that's better.
It works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
Carmen's neon sign. To be fair, I did already screw everything back together. Where's the mouse? Excuse me. There it is. Had a little burp come up.
The sign fixed, we headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived. Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
That's mean. I liked it.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Ugh. Achievement. Everything is illuminated. Alright, this is the halfway point. Oh my gosh. Chapter 7, playing up.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house. I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse. I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it for me?
Is it dead like the cassette player was? Oh no, okay. Well, you cracked the screen. And you cracked the A button? How'd you do that? Okay. Right. These just pop off. Oh, sorry. Stop. Okay. I'm gonna remove all the cables for now. All right, let's get to work. Get rid of the bad piece, remove this piece for now. So I can remove the A button, replace the A button. Okay, the buttons are still good right there. Add you back, I can add you back. Let me look up here. Remove the bad piece, remove the broken piece, put in the good piece, put in the new piece. Perfect. Now we work. Sorry. Wrong spot. What? God, what port do you go in again? No, that's definitely not it. Oh, it won't work because they're all not hooked up or something, maybe? Yeah, it is what I thought. This is going to be a really messy operation, by the way. We're crisscrossing all the wires. Okay, let me redo some of this. Oh, but it would still have to reach across for the 3. I mean, this works. Messy, though. I don't like that, but I also have no choice. Stop.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Oh, I'm playing games right now. Pop and play. Yokoi?
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Is this... Congratulations! Pokesnap. Yokoi Pop and Play Games Console.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own. Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
My dad said I had to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too. It made me think, had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Achievement, game over. Again, it's hard. Because I've personally, even though I can't afford it, I've thought about traveling. But I always worry, what if I'm not home if something were to happen to family? It's one of my biggest fears, is not being available at a moment's notice to help my family. At least, yeah. I was gonna say my immediate family. Like, you know, my mom, dad, sister, my grandmother that's still around. I worry about that kind of stuff all the time.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office. You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town. I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which...
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Sure.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Yes. I'm sure. Oh, did his wife give this to him before she passed? Oh, my heart's gonna break again. All right, what's going on here?
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it. The cogs look good though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
All right, let's start taking pieces out. Oh my god, I don't know which piece. Oh, never mind. It's going to tell me anyways. Thank goodness, because I would have no idea. Wait a second. Oh no. I don't know where that goes. I don't know where this goes. Oh no. What am I doing? Really? That worked? Sorry, wrong piece. Oh, you broke the glass too? Oh, how do you even get that? Are the screws at an angle? No, they're not. I don't even know how you would get that properly. I didn't realize how much you actually cracked on this thing.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
How do I have an extra piece? Where did this piece come from? That's actually the scary part. Oh no, I am missing a piece. Hold on. Alright, put it back. It goes somewhere, but... Oh, crap. I know where it goes. Sorry, I've actually never personally taken apart a watch. I just realized where it went. Okay, hold on. I need this piece again. Yeah, sorry, I forgot you need the other side for the hands to move. I realized my mistake after. When I played Final Fantasy XIV, one of the jobs you can pick in that game is goldsmithing. The thought of it really interested me. I would love to learn these little repair things as well. Although watching these like crazy watch repairs or watch building, and you're like, oh my gosh, little machineries that pick up pieces and places it. I'm like, what?
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here. Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
A fix in time achievement. Oh, a projector. The bigger picture. A slide projector.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see, Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knickknack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this. It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear out, or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money. She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
Of course. You don't want to sell it, do you? If it means that much.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Oh, hey, you're right. Well, can I look at that piece separately real quick? How do I get it out? Or am I gonna... Oh. Oh. I assume we're gonna keep it in there so that they can play that slide.
That light bulb is completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light, the lens at the top, for the projector to work.
Well, I have more things to replace before we do any of that. So let me take that out real quick. I need to get into the... Oh, no, sorry. No, stop. You go over there. I realized what I needed to do with you just now. Why do I have so many parts for this? It doesn't matter. Is something fried somewhere? Is that why I have another cable? Okay. There's nothing to do there. Well, I didn't mean to attach you, but okay. Because why do I have that cable? Oh, I see. Where do you connect? Oh, you don't. At least not here. Potentially.
I should make sure I screw everything back together.
Yeah, I am. The cable, or the the cable is, or a cord, whatever, is for you to use. All right. Does that actually plug in somewhere? Okay. Plugs in somewhere.
Looks like there's still a screw missing.
Really? What made you think that? When I took the screw out? Okay, what am I doing with this piece? Perfect. All right, now let's reassemble everything and hope for the best. I saw that and went, yeah, I should probably adjust that. Jeez, no. Do I still need to remove that piece or the slide that's stuck in there? You're killing me. I know we mentioned the stuck slide, but still. I figured it was supposed to stay in there for us to see it, you know what I mean? Oh, I plugged it into the wrong spot. Oh my gosh. I'm dumb. Sorry. I just realized what I did.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad.
She misses her sister.
Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Sorry. Oh. She probably just misses her sister. I'm not. I am trying to put this on here properly.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around. I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister. She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Omnicolor slide projector. I guess she misses her older sister.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe, plus the money.
Just say the cafe.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
Oh, so they both feel like they let each other down.
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time.
Carmen shouldn't expect just money all the time, you know? Well, there's a lot to this. They need to communicate, obviously.
You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance. I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
Achievement. Slide away. Oh, a Bunsen burner. Boiling point. Is the star the festival?
The day of the festival finally came.
Never mind.
All my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last.
I think about people who go to cons, like Comic-Con, just all the different cons, and people who dress in cosplay. I've seen people go there, and their whole thing is that they are like a mobile cosplay repair station. And I'm like, that is what like Maria is. She's at this festival, and she's like the mobile repair woman helping people in need.
The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit.
Actually, I will be right back again. I must use the restroom. But when I come back, we will finish up the game, I guess. I apologize about that. Okay. So where were we?
The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit.
Okay. Cool. Oh, I hit back again.
The competition with all of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favor?
What are we making or what are we fixing again? I already forgot what it was. Oh,
The
stop hitting
competition
that.
would start all of them, that was,
Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Carmen was stirring so furiously she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
At least it means it's been selling.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
You want me... Wait, a spare batch? Sorry, I was fixing my mic. You want me to make... Ridiculous. Sorry, I've never set up a Bunsen burner before. Or not a Bunsen burner, you know what I mean. I do want to make one of these though. I saw one where it was like, I thought it was funny. It was like a phone charger fire pit where you light it on fire, and I guess the chemical reaction causes it to
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Ugh. I didn't mean to actually light you. I meant to turn that on first. Stop. There we go. Oh, I need the leaves probably, right?
I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great if I say so myself.
What does that say? 1/4
Here are
carrot?
the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
Well, I need carrot. So I need 1/4 of a carrot. Jesus. 1/4 stick of half a carrot. What? 2 broccoli florets. I love broccoli. Handful of chopped tomatoes. These are sliced, but okay. Does that mean 1? What is it? 3 wild mushrooms.
That looks Looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
2, 3, and plenty of... What is this? I haven't had any of these yet. Half a carrot. Oh my god, I just realized what it... Stick, 1/2 stick of butter. 1/4 stick of butter. Is this... Did it ask for onion? Or is that plenty of love? I don't see onion on here. I think this has plenty of love. Okay, so I added the butter, half a carrot, 2 broccoli florets, handful of chopped tomato. Yeah, have a good night, pigeons. Thanks for stopping by. Let me try this real quick. Oh, Carmen's 4-season soup. Good, I didn't need to add the onions. Why
My
give it
part
to me?
done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, and a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Oh, he didn't make her wear the dress.
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all.
Some bonding time.
Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
Excuse
I wish
me.
Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
I'm glad she's actually thinking about that. Even though she started complaining about, like, oh, she lied to me. It's like, oh, I might have had her give so much that it weighing heavy on her too. Achievement. Hello, Master Chef. Ooh, a vinyl player. Record player. Vinyl player.
The festival finished. I only had one day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bella Riva behind.
I don't have any vinyls actually. Well, we have vinyls in general from my parents. I don't have any vinyls or a vinyl player.
I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bella Riva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Maria! My favorite sous chef! Come on through!
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be.
Did she make up with Helena?
Even Helena was there, serving the
Aw.
coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama.
Is she moving back over here to work with her?
Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival. She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Oh.
I wanted to give her this, to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids.
Are we gonna get her camera back at some point?
Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
Okay.
Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly. That's the speed dial connected. Now we should be able to change it. I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully.
Well, thank goodness it was a quick and easy fix compared to some of the stuff we've been making.
It's spinning the wrong way.
Oh, darn.
How can I get it to play in the right direction? It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Sorry, I'm summoning a demon with this thing. Gotta play it in reverse, obviously. Oh, sorry, it goes over there. You go over here. Alrighty, you. What am I working with? Oh, sorry.
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
What? Oh, okay.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should
Sorry.
check the wiring.
What? Everything's green. What are you talking about? Oh. I'm sorry. I forgot about that part.
This motor doesn't seem to work. Maybe I'll have better luck with a different one.
I don't have a spare motor, do I?
Well,
Oh,
it's
God.
playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
What? How do I check that? I'm sorry.
The sweetest way.
Oh, Jesus. That thing snapped apart. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be that loud. That caught me off guard. Oh my God. Are you going in reverse again? So it is the other motor.
The speaker isn't connected properly.
And
I should check the wiring.
I know. Trying to fix right now. Okay. So what? Sorry, I'm just looking at this real quick.
What will remain of these days?
Oh, okay. I forgot to fully put it together. Idaphone Fidelity record player.
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear.
Sorry, I like lost.
Later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years. Inseparable, once again.
But I think as a younger sibling, I'm an older sibling. But if I had an older sibling, or even if my younger sibling sold something precious to them or valuable to them to help me, I would feel eternally grateful, obviously. I feel like I owe them everything, and then I would also feel like I'm not worthy of a sacrifice like that or something.
Carmen
I would
told
tell them
me
not
about
to
your
do it.
camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be.
Yeah, but you were doing something you wanted to do, and now you can't.
I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
I don't know about this, because it feels like she's basically getting rid of a lot of her stuff for the little sister, which I understand as well. But there should be a happy middle ground somewhere.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips. I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything.
I'd probably call mine as often as possible if I had moved out.
But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
Achievement, turning the tables. Okay, what am I working on now? A Father's Reprise. Oh, it opens. It looks to be some... I want to say a jewelry box? I don't know what kind of box it is, or container it is.
My final morning in Bella Riva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave.
My headphone cable is rubbing against the zipper on my jacket. And I'm like, it sounds like farting sounds.
When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared.
Sorry,
Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw-driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
I hit the bottom of my mic stand, so sorry if that came through the mic somehow. She must have been so impressed by our repair skills and how maybe she could see it help both Joseph and her, and maybe help bring them together. So maybe it inspired her to do that.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Oh, is it a picture of both of them at the festival, maybe? Or is it of the mom, him, and her?
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bella Riva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
It's a music box.
Okay, that is what I thought it was originally.
But now when I wind it up, nothing happens. I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
And it has the picture of all of them. I thought it might have been a music box, but I wasn't sure. Is there a broken piece in there? Oh, wait, that's not the picture I thought it was. I feel like there'd be a pressure as well. Are we adding the
Maria,
picture?
Could you add this family picture of us?
Of course. But let me save it for the end, at least. What is that? I'm trying to turn you. Trust me, it is actually interesting hearing people's stories. Like when you're working and then all of a sudden you become the person that they tell all their stories to and you're like, oh, okay. Didn't expect this to be my thing. All right, what am I looking at?
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Hooray. Oh wow, that thing really is broken. I'm trying to figure out where these other... Oh, never mind, I see. Oh, you want me to glue this one too? Oh, hold on. Sorry, yeah, I just screwed it up a little. What? Are we not done yet? Am I missing something? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I was like, what? Does it want me to do something with this? I don't have a part for it. Unless you're asking me to grab that piece? Can I? Oh, good. I can't grab it. I got worried for a sec. Oh, no, I see. Sorry. Do that again, please. Really? Can we get this running again? Okay. I'd like to be able to move it here and not have to pull this whole thing apart again. Oh my goodness. All right. Isn't there still another chapter after this? Maybe it involves a repair back at home. Maybe repairing the family. Oh, wait a second. I have the key mechanism here. So I could test it just here. Okay, so that moves. I see. So I need to get all pieces moving. Yep, there we go. Now we're good. Sorry, I kept screwing that up.
Perfect. The mechanism is good as new.
This is a nice short game to play, honestly. I've enjoyed it so far. Or, so far, I've enjoyed it my whole way through, and even though you've heard me complain a little bit of the few things, I still overall like
that's
it.
Everything back together again. I should play.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by your side?
Portofino Dove Nest Music Box. Sorry, I'm about to cry. Again?
I've missed so much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be. I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that, especially now it's just the two of us. My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders. She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right.
And perhaps this helped her.
My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
Are we going to make the call? Achievement. Thank you for the music. Complete level 12. Oh, we're putting our stuff back in the suitcase.
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop, the day I left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since. As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
History of watches.
Soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey. Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough.
And this... fine, I'm going to cry. And this town has a repairwoman in the making.
The recipe for Carmen's special.
In the making.
I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life. My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip.
And I'm sure the people here would love to see her again.
Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does. Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time. My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind.
Aventura Classic Suitcase.
My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference.
Sorry. I'm trying to get my composure back.
Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences. Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy. They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes.
But I would also say if it wasn't for Maria, they would never have come to those conclusions as well. Fixing the slide projector for them, or for Helena to see those pictures. Fixing the watch for Joseph to really think about his wife and Izzy and those memories. Helping Izzy fixing that cassette tape so that she could hear her mother singing that song. Just fixing stuff for Camila. Cameron? Oh my god, I forgot her name.
Joseph had realized
Cameron.
Helena
I don't know why I said
Carmen's-
Camila.
Joseph had realized they'd each learned to see things from someone
Carmen.
else's perspective. Joseph had realized Helena and
Yeah,
Carmen's
sorry.
reunion. Joseph had realized they'd each learned to see things. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us. But I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same. Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back. Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
You gotta give me a second. Sorry, I'm like trying not to break down. Achievement only a phone call away. Epilogue. Is that espresso machine? Carmen's letter. Oh. Is she
Dear
gonna...
Maria,
Okay.
Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left. Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognize her. She's like a new woman. She's always running around, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile. She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top.
Some latte art.
It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Oh, am I Carmen? Oh, sorry. No, stop. Okay.
I saw Maria use her screwdriver 1,000,000 times. Taking this apart will be easy.
Wait, why is the circuit board not in it or whatever? Why is... Did I...
These pipes look pretty simple.
Never
I
mind.
should start with them.
Pretty simple. Phew.
Oh, I wish Maria was here. She'd know how to put these pipes together.
It looks good to me. Now I gotta get these reds attached. Wait, where am I? Come on. That's not what I said to do.
That steam doesn't look good. There must be something wrong with the pipes.
Maybe. I see. I picked the wrong pipe.
Finally, no more steam.
Oh boy. This is quite the stuff we got going on here, huh? Oh my gosh, I have to figure out where these connect now. Okay, so that red line. Then it jumps across right there. So this piece is that piece? Or, yeah. Oh, my nose. Oh, my nose. So sniffly now. All right. Oh. Oh, am I just connecting to connect? I hate that I have extra parts. That's actually making me worry. Where? Don't understand. Oh no, I see. There was more to take apart. Ugh. Oh no. Oh well, since I've already connected. So espresso is at 3. You stop. Are at 1. You're at 2. That is a little rough. So either this gets all crooked or that gets crooked, basically. But that should be everything. Also, it is just a screwdriver. It shouldn't be rocket science putting it back together. But my nose is like sniffling now.
I think that's everything. Better test the buttons, just to make sure.
I'm gonna screw up somehow. The frother. And espresso.
All done. Piece of cake. Time to make my first coffee, I think.
Oh, am I making coffee? Okay. You go here. You get to sit down here. You get to go up here. Perfect. I don't have the frothing thing. Keep it upside down. It all pours out. I need the cup.
Smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
Can I get the milk or whatever? Oh, I'm not gonna froth it? Whatever.
Perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits.
Sure. We'll go with that. It's a heart. Newcomb Classic Espresso Machine.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hope she'd think it was intentional. Always the connoisseur, she didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed. I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse. Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
It was clearly a heart. Or was I supposed to draw the leaf?
She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realized how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff. It made me realize how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never.
Oh my gosh.
Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carmen.
Ugh, I'm gonna cry. Achievement, coffee break. Oh, that would quit the whole game. Well, all that we've done. "13 chapters. Oh, God. It's getting emotional. 13. Well, 14 if you count the epilogue. This was a really good game. I would highly recommend it for anyone to play. I know this game's been out for a bit, but for those who don't know about it or haven't played it or putting off playing it, I would play it. I would suggest anyone play it. I hope you enjoyed watching. I figured I should record some relaxing games. Helpful little sleep aids to fall asleep to. Or just something to relax to. We mostly play like action, first-person shooters, horror games, but it's always fun to play a relaxing game and just chill out, you know? Anyways, that's it for me, guys. So, I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, that's awesome. I love it when you enjoy the live streams, and I love it when you enjoy the videos. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the next live stream or video. So until then, I hope you have a good rest of your day, your night, your afternoon, your evening, whatever time it is for you. I hope you're making the most out of it. As for me, I'm gonna go to bed. But until next time, good night, everybody.